Suspected herdsmen hijack fully loaded Benue Links bus and butcher passengers. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Now, this is one of the reasons I'm saying why suitable certificate forgery is important. We have more pressing issues in this country that we should be looking up to, which is the security disaster that is upon us. The news in detail, please. Gunmen suspected to be Fulani herdsmen on Thursday attacked a Benue Links bus, conveying passengers to Otokpo and Road Naka Road, West local government area at Tolaha village. One passenger was killed and several others were injured during the attack by the marauders. Daily Post gathered that the latest attack is not the first time marauding herdsmen had carried out such gruesome attacks on passengers along the dilapidated road. Tolaha village has been a hotspot for persistent attacks by suspected Fulani herdsmen. The herdsmen, who were almost 15 in number, thwarted any resistance by their victims, which caused them to disperse on an escape with ease. These incessant attacks have caused most residents to flee and farmers to relocate from the parts of the road, while the remnants called on the government and security operatives for protection. Benue Police Public Relations Officer Anakwe Catherine, who confirmed the incident to Daily Post, said a bus belonging to Benue Links, which was heading to Otokpo, was attacked by unknown gunmen and 3 persons, including women, were wounded and 1 person died this morning. I repeat, do you now see one of the things that I was saying was important? Tinubu's certificate, whatever, leave it for Atiku. We have this issue, insecurity issue, even before the election. It was there. Now, this thing that started coming up, raising its head again. We cannot continue facing Tinubu's certificate issue. This is time for us to call on the government to do the needful. Make them do the needful. Herdsmen, again, this government must do something over these people. You know, anytime I try to think about why the government and even not doing anything on this particular issue, I don't know as someone you start from. Because you know why I am not even I have never heard that a Fulani herdsman was actually arrested. I don't think I've ever heard that this particular Fulani people know that because of what happened so that they were actually arrested and this is where they are they are now serving their jail term. The only thing I've heard so far is that it is repentant terrorists that they are using taxpayers' money to give them food. Some of them will even be giving jobs. Imagine we will be saying you serve your country well. You're a patriotic citizen of the country. You don't ferment trouble. You don't go causing trouble anywhere. You are very quiet. You are very calm. They face you. That person where they unpatriotic. Where government know. Where they unpatriotic. We can't do it. In fact. So this issue now, it is true that even the other administration, they have this issue. You understand? But if you ask me, I would say, after all, these people that came in, they told us that they're able to solve the issue. So they should do what? They should come outside and do what they said, what is expected of them. All right. And all these things, like I said, I've never heard where you see a Fulani man coming out to say, where you hear that they arrested a particular person. The Fulani man, look at what he's doing. I've never heard of it, which is so wrong. Which is on all levels wrong. It's not supposed to be so. See this issue is security is bigger than any other issue you want to tell me. The one that is happening at the CSU certificate is bigger than any issue. Followed by the one where we say human being go eat food, followed by cost of should I say fuel pump price, followed by a lot of things. A lot. So if you ask me, we have so many issues at hand that we have to deal with. This insecurity is not one of them. This insecurity is not one of them. It is getting worse by the day. Imagine now, these people now, when they left their homes, left their families, they waved each other, bye bye, we are going to see you in a few hours. Abi, they called people that they were going to see and called them, oh, in the next how many hours I'll be in your, should I say town? Now, these people, one of them don't die. And the remaining ones, we don't know the stage. They were only told that, oh, they were wounded. We don't know if this injury are fatal. We don't know if it's a life-threatening injury that, oh, within how many hours again, if this person don't get help, the person goes to pass out. Do you understand? To me, it is an eyesore. It's an eyesore. And that is why I've also said it is time we start holding these people accountable. Hold them accountable very, very well. So that it is when we hold them accountable that they can actually give us answers to questions. If you have started holding people accountable, believe you me, there is absolutely nothing that will happen that you will not know. Sincerely. So this whole issue of the herdsman coming out, people come and say, after all, this government just started. I will tell you that, oh, the government before was actually, how am I going to say it? All right. And I think Benue State people, they are going to come outside and start asking God, what will be our offense? If you have been following Benue people have always been in the news for the wrong reason. It is either it is bandits, it is Fulani, a lot of things. Sincerely, what the government of Benue State they do on top of this matter? Now we don't know. Very soon, there are people who come out and to support and celebrate them, Hamas and Nigeria. These Fulani herdsmen should understand that Buhari, the leader, is no more in power. Really, they should understand. Therefore, this present administration should deal with them mercilessly. This is what I was hearing, like I was expecting you to say. This is not a means of how am I going to put it? No. The inhabitants of that area, the vigilantes, the chiefs and chief priests, are all aware of the brutal incessant attacks on their wards for long. Yet they keep their eyes wide open for such attacks to continue unabated right under their nose. We hope the next victim shall not be they themselves, nor their family members. That is another thing. Thank God for, okay, Fulani is their God, so in your own, Fulani is their own God. In your own calendar, now human being, una the kilo. Oh God, what type of country is this? This transport company is turning into rituals. God forbid I will enter the boat for any reason. Well, it might be a coincidence, if you ask me. It might just be a coincidence. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.